for discussion board number 2, we were supposed to be discussing something that we would never, ever eat under any circumstances. For me, well, first I was debating between worms and spiders, but then I came up with eyeballs. Our eyes. No. 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 I'm sorry. Under no circumstances would I eat an eye. Not a human eye, not an animal eye, not one from a mammal, no one from an insect. I would not eat an eye. I'm sorry. I love eyes. They're very pretty. We use them to see, look at things. No. No, not eat an eye. First off, there would be major texture issues, such as they're probably slimy, because our eyes have to be moist. Possibly crunchy. I would even say chewy. Chewy really gets me to have to, really chew something we're eating. I've never been a fan of chewy texture. So that would definitely, plus seeing the cornea and the pupil just staring at you, looking at you, and the color of their eye. How could you eat that? No, just thinking about it makes me want to gag. No, would not eat an eye. I'm sorry, under any circumstances. Does that sound like something I would want to do? An eye, an eyeball. I know that I've seen them. I know that in some customs and cultures, they do it. But for me, in my own little world, no thanks. I'll pass. I'm sorry. Decline. Negative. Zip. No. Eyes. No, thank you. In this video, we're supposed to use nonverbal communication such as gestures, postures, exaggerating why we would never ever eat our chosen thing. So hopefully from this video you got that. I would never eat an eyeball. The texture reasons, probably the smell, the source that it came from. Do eat meat, not the biggest meat eater though. So, just kind of all those sources, and plus having to obtain the eye, and why? Just why? No need. But what I've learned from reading the chapter is that, obviously, we all know nonverbal communication is very important, and some people use it a lot with their hands and how they talk. Others, not so much, which both work, but, kind of with more nonverbal communication, we normally get our point across. However, in some cultures, you have to be aware because you could be doing some nonverbal communication trying to get your point across. However, in another culture, they could see that as, how they see that nonverbal communication. For example, we learn, here are A-okay. Another culture doesn't mean that. So, those things you have to be aware of. But otherwise, hopefully you got that. No, sorry. I would not eat an eye.